Ether here, back at it again with another crypto video. As always, I never give financial advice. Always do your own research. We live in a super volatile crypto market, so never invest more than you're willing to lose. That being said, guys, huge Volt Inu video for you today. But before we jump into that, make sure you smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and also leave those comments down below and let me know how you guys feel about Volt Inu, overall market sentiment, and any other feedback that you'd like to leave here on the channel, as I do respond to all comments. That being said, let's jump right into today's news. So here we are on Volt Inu's official Twitter account, which I will leave link down below in the description for you guys, so that you can go and check Volt Inu out for yourselves if you haven't done it already, right? This is a great way to do your own research and just see everything that's going on, right? So that being said, let's jump right into this tweet here. Let's see what it says. The world is crashing, but Believes Crypto and the Volt Army are volting. So, guys, if you don't follow Believes Crypto, highly recommend that you do. Really good YouTuber that supports Volt Inu, and we definitely support him as well here on Crypto Ether's channel. So, again, shout out Believes Crypto, one of the GOATs, right? Let's get it. So, here's the next tweet. It might look horrible out there, but it's just another week that will volt like all the others. So, guys, there's no question that the crypto market is definitely taking a hard hit right now, right? But you have to see beauty in the chaos. And by that, I mean, don't be afraid of the dip. Sometimes you have to embrace the dip, right? And this is why I always tell everybody not to over leverage yourselves, because you're not going to be able to buy these dips if you bought in too much at a certain level, right? Always have capital ready for a dip, because you know the dips are going to come in cryptocurrency, guys. It just shows itself time and time again. We have bullish cycles, then we have bearish cycles, then we have bullish cycles, and then we have bearish cycles. So you always have to be prepared for these crypto bear cycles, guys. And by that I mean you just keep fiat put away that stays stable where you have it, and just be ready to buy dips when they come at you, right? Never over leverage yourself, guys. It's the worst thing you can do in crypto, because once you over leverage yourself, not only will you not be able to buy those dips that come, but also you won't be able to pay your bills and do things that you need to, and be forced to sell your crypto at a lower price than what you bought it at. And that is like the worst case scenario. You know, you don't ever want to have to sell your crypto at a loss. You always, if you're at a loss, the trick is to dollar cost average and get that average lower, right? So that way you can be in profit quicker, right? You just have to buy at those on those dips. So let's keep going here. I don't want to go too far off on buying the dip at this point. I'm hoping you guys know what that means, but hey, there's new people stepping into crypto every day, so we definitely have to take the time out to educate, right? That's what what the channel is about here. So let's keep going. Some more voltage might send you to the top. FTX official, just saying. So guys, just know that that is still the goal. What we're trying to do here with Volt Inu is get it listed on as many huge exchanges as we can, right? This is what Shiba Inu did, and it actually, we all know what happened with Shiba Inu once it got listed on Binance, right? So we definitely want to take similar steps here with Volt. Let's keep going here. Volt can't be copied nor depegged. That's what you get when you find a one of one. Very cool. Let's keep going. And yeah, guys, another thing is through the test of time and bearish markets, you really do see if a cryptocurrency is going to be able to stick around long term. If they make it through this bearish market, guys, you know, that means that they're probably going to be here to stay for a very long time. We're seeing a very volatile bear market right now. I mean, we're at a $22,000 Bitcoin, guys. Like, it's dropped fast. And yeah, if we can just withstand this, it will really show the strength of a cryptocurrency project. And that goes across the board. You know, if there's other projects out there that can withstand this bearish market and get back to it when Bitcoin goes back into its bullish cycle, then, you know, that definitely says something about the project, right, guys? Let's keep going here. You don't even have to be a holder to Volt with this. So we're just building a community, right? That's what it's all about, is building up the community, guys. Let's keep going. Derek Brunson, scared money don't make no money. I'm about to buy 5 Bitcoin real quick, and then Volt Inu official. Let's go. I mean, that's buying the dip, guys, right? Definitely buying the dip. Let's see here. Buying the dip isn't enough anymore at this stage. We all have to volt it, right? Okay. I like their energy, right, guys? At Volt Inu, they just have this vibe, and I mess with it. They're very confident, and you have to love that about a cryptocurrency. You have to be in this world, right? The weak will get left behind. You have to be strong. You have to be confident. You have to deliver on that roadmap. Probably the most important thing to be doing right now, and Volt Inu is definitely taking care of that, because they want to get listed on as many exchanges as possible. And despite bearish market conditions, I keep saying it, guys, we're just keep getting listed, right? And there's definitely significance there. There's not really a lot of projects that are getting listed on exchange after exchange after exchange. So it's just really cool to see them doing well, right? So let's follow BitGet, right? The world's largest crypto copy trading platform and top derivatives exchange, official partner, right? They have a bunch of official partners, very cool, and 352,000 followers on Twitter. So huge exchange, guys, huge exchange. Definitely cool that we're listed there. Should bring a ton of new investors to Volt Inu. Let's keep going here. Volt could save the market. Very well could. Very well could. I mean, sometimes that's all it takes is one project to shine, and to get people going again, right? And get that fear out of people's heads and give them hope. It could happen, guys. You see a project doing well, and cryptocurrency could just say, hey, look at that project. Maybe we should start investing again, right? You never know. Anything is possible in cryptocurrency, guys. We cannot put a box on it. It has done too much already for us to try to marginalize it and say it's going to be one thing, because we're still very, very early. I think we've only seen the tip of the iceberg. So let's keep going here. Stop thinking about unrealized losses you made and start counting the gains you'll make from the bottom. Exactly. I feel like there's so much more upside than there is downside to cryptocurrency in general. So I like to look at it that way as well. Convince people will volt it as usual. Volt Inu, Volt Army. If you can't see the voltage coming, you may get volted. Just saying. New video on Volt Inu official and why I believe it will become stronger than ever. Next bull run will be volted, right? I mean, Volt Inu has not experienced a bull run yet, guys. So, I mean, I'm excited for it. I want to see, how far this little doggy can run in a bullish market, guys. I'm stoked on it. When in doubt, zoom out and volt more, and we won't stop. Exactly. Zoom out, guys. Bitcoin is still going to do its thing. This is nothing new. This is just a bearish market, and it's buying opportunities at its finest. This is where people get rich, guys. This is where people become millionaires. It's usually not when everything's bullish. I mean, those millionaires are taking profits on the way up, but it's not where they're buying, right? They're buying down here, guys, and they're selling on the way up. This is how it works. So just keep that in mind. Dude, where's the bottom of this, though? Nobody really knows, but we can say that we're pretty far from the top, right? So you just have to kind of think of it that way, and always have money to buy more dip, right? And if you don't, then you've over leveraged yourself, right? Always. So let's say you had $10 to put into cryptocurrency. I wouldn't put that whole $10 in right now. I'd put $1 in right now, and then if it dips again, I'd put another $1. Then if it dips again, I'd put another $1, and that's kind of the way I feel like we should be playing the market. It's just being prepared for buying the dip and not over leveraging. So let's keep going here. There's a little life out there beyond the charts, and guess what? We're also volting it, right? So Volt Inu's just scooting around on buses, guys. They're all over the place in New York City. And also a reminder to just get outside and don't stare at the charts all day. It's really bad for you. I mean, we always like to take a little part out and speak about mental health, right, guys? Especially in markets like this, there's a lot of people losing a lot of money, and that can have a huge effect on your mental. So if you are out there and you're experiencing that kind of depression, don't be ashamed to tell somebody, right, that you've lost money and it's hurting you mentally and physically, right? Go get help. There's people out there that will help you, even if you just have to talk to a friend or a family member. I highly suggest that you do that, or go seek counseling. That will also really, really help. And there's no need to be ashamed of seeking counseling because you lost a ton of money on cryptocurrency. That's okay. We go through it, guys. Money definitely has a huge effect on your mental. So again, guys, just take some time out, take a breath, talk to family members, seek counseling, and just know that everything's going to be okay, right? Because we're all still alive, and we're always going to get a tomorrow, right? And that's really, in cryptocurrency, that's what you want to focus on, is the long term, right? These dips will be insignificant in the long term, right? The only thing that you will look back on is say, hey, those were huge buying opportunities. And just depending if you guys are able to purchase at these levels or not, that's more or less what we'll be thinking about in the future. I really don't think that in the long term cryptocurrency will go down. I still think we have a ton of upside. So again, just know that it takes time. We could be in a bearish market for a year. We could be in a bearish market for like 5 years. Nobody really knows. But just I am very, very confident that in the long term, maybe it takes 5 years to get back to new all-time highs. But I do believe it will come. I do believe that there's much more upside than there is downside to crypto again. So just my little thoughts out there. And also just a reminder to take care of your mental during all these crazy market crashes, because it's not just the crypto market, it's the S&P. There's inflation right now, guys. It's getting rough. So again, take time out and take care of yourself first and foremost. Let's go. I'm ready to Volt. So here's Herbert Burns talking about Volt Inu. So here's another thing, guys. Despite bearish market conditions, as bad as things are right now, there's still being a lot of money put into marketing here at Volt Inu, and that really just has to say something, guys. Like, look who we're partnered with, right? We have so many UFC partners at this point. It's insane. And honestly, I see the UFC as being like the first crypto-friendly sport in the US, right? And we all know how huge the UFC is. So these partnerships are very, very significant, and we have to talk about them between Herbert Burns, there's Gilbert Burns, and they're just a plethora of fighters out there that rep Volt Inu, right? So I don't know, guys. This is usually stuff that goes on in a bullish market where everybody's making money, and cryptocurrency projects have the resources to do so. This means that the people behind Volt Inu, guys, are probably very well off, right? Because to be able to put money into marketing while everything is so bearish is like, it just really does speak to how good the project is going to do when we're in a bullish market, right? Very, very cool. So again, don't take marketing lightly, guys, right? Marketing is everything in cryptocurrency. That's how you grow your community. The more people that know about it, the more people will invest, right? And we all know what happens when you get to certain holder counts, right? That market cap can't help but to rise with the holder count. So again, very, very important. Let's keep going here. My partners at Volt Inu are doing a super strong job of pushing through this bear market. Only projects like Volt Army, Volt will survive the pump over 1000x when we enter a bull phase again. Exactly what I've been saying this whole video, guys. Couldn't have said it better myself. Very, very true. We have not experienced a bull market yet, and small market cap coins in a bull market, guys, go insane. Like those we've seen it happen time and time again, and I don't think things will change. I do believe in the next bullish market that strong altcoins are going to thrive, guys. So let's keep going here, though. The Volt Army is a force you can never push down. Exactly. No matter what, they're still continuing to deliver and get partnerships and market in New York City and get listed on new exchanges. Guys, there's just so much to talk about with Volt Inu. I could literally talk about it all day, but I don't want to take up too much more of your time. So again, I appreciate you guys for showing love. Shout out my Volt Army out there. You guys are the best. Appreciate the community, appreciate the team. It's Crypto Ether. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.